We are now connected.
In today's video, I have a message for you from your guardian angels. They want you to know that you are never alone. And those of you that have been looking for signs, clarity, or even guidance around something specific, maybe a particular situation, or maybe a particular person, or maybe this is something totally personal, something that you are working through internally, know that your spirit guides have heard your call and there's a purpose and a reason why you're here today. So trust it. Welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. This is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are stumbling here into this collective space is exactly when you're meant to. So let's call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So as I was preparing for this reading and going through many card decks, the Archangel card deck fell out of my bookshelf and these two cards fell forward. And I thought, you know what? I feel that your guardian angels are coming forward with messages today. So the first Archangel that came forward for you was Archangel Michael. He is clearing the way. Archangel Michael is clearing the way. The message here is this is a time of great change for you. Know that all of the roadblocks and challenges you have been facing are a part of a greater shift that is unfolding in your life. So it's part of something much bigger. All aspects of your world that are not in alignment with your highest good are being cleared away so that you can stand in your truth once and for all. And I feel this once and for all, you are already feeling it because once and for all, that is it. Trust in this unfolding. They want you to trust in the process of whatever experience you are having right now, especially the ones that feel challenging. Trust yourself in it. So I have an affirmation here for you. You can write this down and use it over the next few weeks. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for clearing the road to my highest truth. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for clearing the road to my highest truth. And my own experience working with this Archangel is when the clearing of the path is happening, to me, it usually feels uncomfortable. It feels like something I don't want to go through, but I know I have to in order to get to the other side of it, right? It's you facing it. It is you taking steps and moving through it. You're just passing through it, but you're going through it. This is how this Archangel works with you. So the next was your guardian angels, right? Your guardian angels are showing up as well. So you are not alone. Your guardian angel is here to hold you and support you, but needs to be invited to come forth and guide you. This invitation doesn't have to be issued through prayer. It can also come through action. So it can come through prayer, but also actions. So stop trying to do everything on your own. Let the barriers of independence fall so that you can be held, loved, and cherished by heaven and earth. So I feel I'm getting someone who has their walls up. And I feel you don't need to be in survival mode anymore. You can actually take those walls off. I feel you have been moving through this like protective energy, like wanting to protect yourself because you've been hurt so much. And they're letting you know that you don't have to be here now. So the affirmation here is I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. So I feel you are becoming more comfortable with receiving support from others. You know, sometimes we can feel like it's easy for us to give, but when it's time for us to receive, it can be an uncomfortable experience. Whether it's you feeling like it makes you weak or whatever the reason is, I feel the reason itself is an illusion. And that is what they're trying to show you. So there's like a roadblock that is being cleared and there's a lot of light. There's a lot of feeling of taking a sigh of relief. It's like you're not having to carry this like weight of burden of whatever this is, right? So there are some gifts that they want to remind you of that you carry. And I feel this is a part of clearing away some of those blocks that you may be feeling. So we have the sexual healer gift coming forward. And the message here is you allow the sacred sexual life force to flow freely in order to repair or improve connections and restore fluency of sexual expression. And I feel this is very intimate. It has to do with love, and it feels very unconditional for me. It doesn't feel like a darker energy. It just feels very balanced. So I'm getting tantric like yoga and things like that coming through. We have the alchemist as well. So you have the gift of alchemy. The message here is you can transform the life of others and yours by the art of transformation, inner liberation, and change. You create deep, soulful awareness. And I feel some of you are already doing this. And I feel that might be a career for you or something that you've been thinking about doing as a career, something that allows you to connect with others, but also create this like beautiful, harmonious energy of abundance, right? It's, you're making a living from it is what I'm getting here. And I don't know, you have this like rare ability to do this. Some of you are clairsentient. And the message here with this is your senses can determine when something positive or negative is about to occur or sense or feel other people's emotions. This can feel heavy at times for those of you, especially are sensitive souls. You are empaths. You feel other people's energy. I feel, at a young age, we tend to carry this on our own, as our own, because we're not aware of this gift and we're learning how to manage it. And there's so many different paths it can take, but I feel this is something that you've learned to embrace. It's something that you are aware about yourself and you've learned to work with it. This is why this makes it so good for you, because I feel something is opening up, something that they're showing you about you through this. So it is beautiful. And there's a lot of blue through each of these gift cards, lots of purple, pink, and red. So these may be colors that you have been wearing more recently or drawn to. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul is meant to hear today. So we are getting the 8 of Swords. I feel this is someone that feels stuck or feels that they can't change their situation, like they dug themselves too far down into the hole. It's almost like you are entangled at the point of no return, but that is not the case. I feel what Spirit is showing you and your guardian angels, the reason why they're coming in is because they're pulling you out of whatever this is. They're clearing the way for you to remove yourself from whatever this experience is. So this is the 8 of Swords. Now we have the High Priestess. This is your intuition. This is your emotions. These are your instincts, your connection to everything, your awareness of things, the ability to pick up on patterns, subtleties, things that not a lot of people can. I feel you are someone who is able to put the pieces together, or you can connect the dots easily. This is that rare gift that is coming through these spiritual gift cards as well. So in a way, I feel there's an activation happening through the experience you're moving through, where they're encouraging you to trust what it is that you feel, trust what it is that you know. So the High Priestess is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others, you're going to feel this subtly. The 10 of Wands is the amount of weight you are carrying. This could be actual physical weight. Maybe you're trying to lose weight and you feel stuck at the weight that you are right now. And maybe it's life, it's just in the way. Right? So I feel that there's a lot of things that your attention is going towards. I feel some of you are exhausted. You're carrying a lot of responsibilities that don't even belong to you. It's that empathic energy. You feel for others, so you want to help them, so you carry for them. And I feel right now they're asking you to put all of this down and focus on you for a second. So this is the 10 of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I'm super excited because I feel that you are breaking free from something and you're finally stepping into your own. The experience you're having with the High Priestess card is there's something being revealed to you in your experience. You're already feeling it. You're starting to see the true colors of things. It feels like you've always known, but now there's like clarity around it. This is what you are moving through. So there may be a lot happening, but you know that there's something Spirit is trying to show you. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And I'm going to leave your individual readings, which are extensions of this collective reading, in the pinned comment section below. Make sure you check those out as well. And if you are enjoying my content, you feel a connection to me, and you're wanting to support my channel, the best way you can do that for me is by subscribing, but also hitting your notification bell. This allows our channel to have a boost of frequency that allows our messages to land to the souls that they need to. Right? Land where they need to. So I wanted to just thank you so much for all of your love, your support here in this community. So the number 8, we have the number 2, and we have the number 10, all light code numbers that are coming in, connecting you to this message. So this 8 of Swords, I feel, is a mental cage. It is all of our thoughts that keep us trapped. I've been in experiences like this where I feel like I'm stuck. And it's because I'm not taking any kind of action or making my own decisions. I've had an experience like this where someone else had control over my life. And I was able to become aware of it's the choices that I'm making. It is me allowing these things to happen to me. That's why this is why it's happening. Or there have been experiences where I thought that was the case, but it wasn't, because I assumed something that wasn't true. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to check in with what's going on in your thoughts, in your mind. What is it that you're focusing on that feels like it's keeping you trapped? And work on clearing this. The power lies in your hands, and this card is a reminder of your power. And I know that sometimes it's a scary experience to release what we feel is true for us, because it leaves us feeling almost vulnerable. It's like, I'm naked now that I've taken all of this off. Now I don't know what is real, and the world feels like a scary place, and I don't know what to do here. There's a lot of uncertainty. And again, you get caught up in your mind and the thoughts and the things that float around in our mental world, right? So it is daily practice. It is showing up and consistency and repetition. You are building a muscle. You are shifting your thoughts. And I really feel that this reading is about the power of your mind. You are incredibly powerful, especially at manifesting. And I feel you have proof in your life of the manifestations that have already come to materialize, right? And right now, there is something that you have been manifesting for many years that is now coming to fruition. There is something that they're trying to show you that you might not know about in your experience that keeps coming up. It feels like the same message, and I feel this is your guardian angels. This is Archangel Michael. The clearing, I feel, is going to be important, which is coming through here. So the 8 of Wands is you breaking free from this mental cage. This is you taking the power in your own hands. You have power and control over your thoughts, your decisions. So this is where they want you to reclaim that power. And I'm seeing a lot of unknown, a lot of certainty and feeling lost. And I feel this is instability energetically in a way where maybe you are feeling out of balance. Maybe you are feeling out of alignment because of the many things that are happening to you. These many things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you, and they don't want you to focus on that right now. They want you to focus on you, your frequency, your vibration in your experience. So we want to create an inner equilibrium in your nervous system. So some of you may be seeing a lot of yin yang signs. I'm seeing like polarity, duality. You can see like something going one way to the extreme or the other way to the extreme. And I feel this is like flashes of light, things that you're aware of and maybe you're not wanting to be aware of. And I feel there's a particular situation that is taking you through some sort of like door to the ethereal world. It's like you're crossing through the veil into the other side. And there's something that they're trying to show you here. It is something that may not make sense. And, you know, maybe it hasn't made sense for a while, but it's beginning to make sense now. Like something is becoming very clear to you. This is how it's unfolding through the High Priestess card. It's something that you already know, but you can't explain because there's no language or words for it yet. And this is what is happening is you're building that language to describe, or whatever this is coming into reality for you, right? It is in the unseen world now materializing, and you hold the key. The key is in your mind, and maybe there's a lot of thoughts that are piled up on top of this key where you can't access this key. So by clearing away, this is again Archangel Michael that is supporting you in the clearing. So again, there's nothing for you to be afraid of as you are doing this clearing. I don't know if any of you are trying to find yourself or you're feeling lost in your life, like you're feeling lost in yourself. I'm seeing someone that has lost all desire or interest in things, like you're not excited anymore, or you've been hearing someone talking about this, feeling stuck in their life, like feeling like there's just too much. Life does really feel like this for many people. I know that. I felt this in my life. And it's again your energy that I feel that they want you to be aware of is, you know, trust your intuition, listen to your physical body, listen to your emotions, your instincts, your inner knowing, because I feel a lot of the times, you know, we go through life and we don't listen to our intuition and we're like, oh, I should have listened to myself. I knew what it is that I needed to do, but I didn't listen. Sometimes we continue to do that for a season. And maybe you're coming out of a season where you're starting to listen to your intuition more. And I feel what this intuition, what is being revealed to you is the amount of weight you have been carrying that you feel you are responsible for because of something someone said. I'm getting a lot of pressure from this feeling of being watched. Like it just feels like it's squishing you down into a spot. So this could be like what others think of you, assumptions around what they might feel about you, which I feel doesn't really matter. And I don't think someone is actually thinking that much about you either. Like I'm not seeing any kind of energies that are coming in. So this might be just, you know, in your thoughts. It's maybe, you know, sometimes I've been in an experience in my younger years where someone would do something or look at me a certain way. I'm like, oh my God, they don't like me, or they didn't say hi to me. And I feel like it's because they don't like, I'll think all these kinds of things. And it took a lot to get over that. Right? So some of you may be working through the weight of carrying all of these thoughts, that overthinking, that doubt, those limiting beliefs, you know, things that you carried through your childhood into adulthood. And the more that you carry, you know, some of you are givers. You give a lot because you care. And then you end up carrying the weight of others, not because you don't care, you're just trying to make it easier on them so they don't have to do the work. This could be your kids, right? There's a lot. And I don't know, I feel delegation is coming up as something that you're meant to do, is to delegate responsibilities to others in your life, or to put this down because it doesn't belong to you. Like I'm getting some sort of heaviness that is coming in from externally and it doesn't belong to you, but you feel like it does, but it doesn't. Maybe you feel like you have to do something for someone. If you don't do it, nobody else will, right? So I feel that situation in itself is sharing something with you, right? So you're not meant to carry others' responsibilities. And your energy, I feel, is everywhere. So it's time to pull it back and don't feel guilty or selfish because you're spending time on yourself. It doesn't matter what anyone says. That's a them problem. You focus on you. You're really important on your journey. This is why Spirit is bringing you here. This is why your guardian angels are here as well. And you know what? I feel that it's difficult sometimes when we're clearing away energies that no longer serve us, because in my own experience, it felt like I lost a part of myself. Like I was this version for so long. And now I want to be just me and not be this version that caters to everyone else or is the version that they like. And if I'm not that version, then it doesn't work for them. And that's an uncomfortable experience, is going through that realization, going through the experience of feeling the things we feel of that experience, right? And that can feel heavy. So we are going through many layers of these experiences, but know that you're divinely guided. You're a spiritual being having a spiritual experience. You're a spirit in human form having a human experience. And I feel as above, so below. I'm getting the law of, what is this? The law of balance, but I'm getting the law of, oh my gosh, what is this law? Why can't I get the word out? I feel some of you might be having a hard time with your throat chakra. This is how it's coming in. I don't know if you have a sore throat recently, or you've had like a cold, or you're just having a hard time speaking something out. It just feels like you want to say it, but you can't, because if you do, it's just going to ruin stuff. But I feel that that's a sign that you're meant to speak up. And yes, it may, sever a connection, but I feel you have to do what is right for you. You know it. You already know what it is that you need to do. So you have to trust that, right? The law of balance, but the law of, it's like reciprocation. It's the law of consequence, is it? Oh my gosh, why can't I seem to get that out? It's almost like it's blocked. Like you're just not able to understand, like you know it, but you're not able to communicate it. Again, that language barrier, not having the words to describe what it is that you're feeling or what it is that you know, right? So now there's another energy I'm picking up here of someone that is carrying the weight of knowing. Like it's hard to explain things that are obvious to you, but not obvious to others. I've gone through this. Sometimes it's hard when other people don't get it, and it just builds on us. So I feel there's a building of a lot of things. So let's put this down for the next little while and not focus on it. Allow yourself to be free. Allow your life to be a little bit more lighter. Allow there to be play, laughter, and just wonder in your experience as you're moving through it. This is what's going to get you unstuck. Maybe life has become too serious, right? And they're opening the door to magic. They're opening the door to wonder and awe. Magic exists, and the way it exists is through you. So I feel they're taking you through the door inside of yourself to the magic that exists within you. So I wanted to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you through this as well and see what it wants to share with you. So we are getting the blue whale. You may have seen a whale recently, and maybe a blue one. The message it brings is about unity, resonance, magnificence, and mastery. So look at that. And we have the number 2 here, which is connecting with the high priestess. So your intuition, and again, I feel it's the song of the whale. It's the sounds that they make I'm connecting with right now. So there is something immensely powerful about being in the presence of whales. If you have ever been on a boat when a whale surfaces to breach or breathe, you will have felt a sense of wonder reflected in the eyes of all who witness the moment. I've actually seen whales, and it is such a powerful experience, and I know some of you have as well. So this is the energy that is coming through right now. So many people say their entire lives have been changed by a single moment of eye contact with these great beings of the sea. Why is this? Perhaps because whales, in their immensity and grace, give us a glimpse at how much deeper at a much deeper and vaster aspect of our own being. They awaken in us a consciousness that has been there for a long time. They remind us of the song of our own soul that is woven into the great creation song of life. They call us to return to our deep connection with beauty, harmony, and balance. They remind us who we really are. The great blue whale brings this message to you now. You are a vast and masterful being. Your presence in the world brings a great gift to the song of creation. There is no need to prove or defend yourself against anyone or anything. You need only stay focused on the pure and simple expression of your light in the way that you live, breathe, and share your gifts with the world. With the same wonder that you see the whale also sees you. Your soul is deeper than the ocean. You are safe to swim in these waters. Allow yourself to dive down deep, past the surface of the waves of the mind, through the emotional undercurrents to the vast stillness at your very center. The great whale spirit welcomes you here and shares with you a song of pure peace and connection and conscious mastery. This is your song. Accept it, embrace it, live it, and be it. So look at that. That is the blue whale's message to you today. And we're going to close with an angel number for you. We're going to close and seal this energy for you. So we are getting 1919. Something is coming full circle. And because I'm getting the full circle, I feel ring lights or circle shapes are prominent in your life right now. So take a look around. 1919 again, embrace new opportunities at this time. You are moving through a transition, a completion. There's definitely change that is taking place. There are cycles that are ending, cycles that are beginning. We are all moving through the cycles of life, and this is something that they want you to be aware of. That you are safe and protected. You have Archangel Michael and your guardian angels there. You have a spirit team that is working alongside with you. So never be afraid. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Rhea and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.